Now for more commuter information that you're not going to get anywhere else this morning. We've got an update on that stunning mudslide that impacted Metro North service last week.
CBS News' Westbrook covers mass transit for us, joins us live. Elijah, you took part in a big MTA meeting yesterday. So what are they doing to make sure this never happens again?
Well, again, let's start by talking about the service. So just yesterday, the Metro North's president, Catherine Rinaldi, she said that service right now is at near normal at this point. But there are 2 tracks on the line that are still not in service while work continues to be done to clear that remaining debris. So let's go ahead and refresh your memory again about this incident that happened over the weekend. And if we could take it in full and really show you the brevity of it all. But you see there that there are 2 tracks that are still impacted, and that's the main focus this week. We know that in addition to the MTA trying to restore full service on the line, they are also looking into putting this in their 20-year needs assessment. Essentially, it's their wish list in terms of fixing the aging infrastructure that is along the Hudson line. I mean, when you look at these pictures here, you can see just how close the tracks are to the Hudson River, and that within itself brings in an onslaught of issues. You know, anytime it rains and the tides rise, that water will then start coming over onto the track. So these are some of the things that MTA and specifically Metro North officials are looking at this time. But overall, these are problems that we're seeing system-wide, not just on the Metro North, but the LIRR and even the subway system.
So with all these places, I know they want to obviously avoid ever having a mudslide or anything like that, but just the issues you're talking about on just that area right there with the Hudson and with obviously a potential mudslide being so close. How are they able to stop something like that for the whole line? Yeah,
well, you know, it's a big challenge. I mean, this is certainly not an overnight fix. But, you know, let's talk about the subway system. If you remember on September 29th, all of that rain that came down, I mean, it was a pretty big storm, and it really impacted the entire city. But specifically the subway system, we know that 6 to 8 inches of rain came down. I mean, look at that images there. You see it coming just through the cracks of the wall while trains are still rolling by. And we know that 20 subway lines were affected by that heavy rain. This is an issue we know is certainly no overnight fix, but it really shows you just how old the system is. And get this, Chris and Mary, we know tomorrow the system will be 119 years old. So if that says anything about the state of the NYC subway system, I don't know what does.
And I guess that kind of gets to the bigger problem. It's like a lot of this is Mother Nature. I mean,
that's right.
What do you know? Mudslides are caused by all that rain. All that flooding in the subways is all that rain.
Climate
the water has got to go somewhere.
Exactly.
And sadly, it goes below ground.
And now the infrastructure.
That's right.
All right, Elijah, thank you so much.